Greetings, my excellent friends, and welcome to a stream that's actually supposed to happen, as opposed to yesterday's stream that wasn't, but happened anyway. We are a whole episode ahead, so that's good, on Tales of Monkey Island. We're, I think, most of the way through episode 2. It's hard to tell how much content each episode has, but, like, my understanding of it would be that each episode has a main area, and we've pretty much explored the main area, right? Like, at this stage now, we are heading to break the blockade, so that feels climactic. That feels like it's the last hour-ish. And if we use maths and we say that each episode takes 3 hours, we had an hour on Wednesday where we started, and then we had 4 hours yesterday. That's 5 hours. So that means we should have about an hour of episode 2 left. Roughly. We'll see how that goes. And then if that maths works, then we should be able to do like all of episode 3 today. But let's not make any promises we can't keep. Either way, this extra day has made me quite happy, because I think I don't imagine we'll finish Tales today and tomorrow, but I reckon we'll get really close, or at least be solidly in the last chapter. And that's good, because I don't want to do Tales a disservice, but it's not as exciting as brand new game, right? Simply cannot be. So, back to the Siege of Spinner Cave. Spoon Isle. That's interesting. The autosave here is half an hour before, so it doesn't autosave much. Thankfully, we remembered to manual save. Where we left off, yeah, Captain McGillicuddy, which is just a terrifying name for a pirate, is blockading this place because he wants summoning artifacts so that they can cure their LeChuck pox, I think? It's for the sponge? I don't know. I will say for Tales that the story is a little more convoluted, and I don't know if that's intentional or not, but like, if you asked me at any point in Curse or Escape, or even the first two, what am I doing? I'd be like, well, I'm going to Monkey Island to save Elaine. I'm collecting the map pieces to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I'm going to Blood Island to save Elaine from my own stupidity. I'm doing Elaine's errands for her, / collecting the ultimate insult, / trying to escape Monkey Island and stop the bad guys. This game, I'm looking for a sponge to cure my diseased hand, except my diseased hand has been chopped off and stolen from me, so even if I get the sponge, I can't use it on my hand. I need to go get my hand. And also, LeChuck is human because of that thing that I did with the Sacred Cutlass that apparently happened in a different adventure that wasn't portrayed on screen. And also, everybody else in the Caribbean is getting sick, and I guess we're going to use the sponge to fix them, except we're actually actively working against some of those cursed pirates who want to be cured and want the sponge to cure it because we want the sponge for ourselves instead of them. So I don't know if we're actually trying to save them or not. Do you see the difference here? Close enough, Demon Dragon. As you can see, I'm struggling with a lot of words. It might be intentional parody, but it just sort of feels like a bucket that is full with 3 times as much stuff that it needs to be. Anyway, there's nice LeChuck. Can we talk to him? I can't remember.
I don't want to bother him while he's got a cannon.
Right, yeah. So he's distracting the blockade for us, because he's nice now. And we go to the weak point in the blockade here.
See if you can handle this, boys. They're shooting at me! Why are they shooting at me?
Right, sail out to the Screaming Knob.
Looks like that ship's adequately distracted. Haha! So long, suckers. It was nice chatting with you again, but I've got a Merleader to save.
Where'd he go? Did you let him through? Me? If you didn't notice, I'm a little busy over here. Shooting blindly at a far-off island ain't exactly what I'd call busy, you sniveling spud scraper.
Snivel and Spud Scraper.
Arrgh! Ah!
Also, this is meant to be LeChuck's job, and we were supposed to do the distraction, but then Guybrush was selfish.
Good to see you again, Captain Threepwood. I knew you'd find a way past the blockade. Surely you have a wondrous story to share about the ordeal.
Also, the sound in this episode is absolutely buggered, and I don't know why. I'm hoping it fixes. And by fixes, I mean I'm hoping that episode 3, which is its own... All 5 of these episodes are their own desktop icon and their own program, because that's how old Telltale worked. I'm really hoping that this is just an episode 2 thing, because I don't remember a problem in episode 1, but all of episode 2, the dialogue in particular has just felt quieter, compressed, and just, like, badly engineered.
Good to see you too, Mr. Winslow, but there's no time for stories now. We've got to take down McGillicuddy and save the Merleader.
Fantastic, sir. Just point out his location on the map, and we'll be on our way.
I mean, we don't have a pirate ship on the map. It's a map. Pirate ships move. Can we just blast a cannon at him?
Kaboom! I never get tired of that.
You know, one day you're going to run out of cannonballs.
Mr. Winslow,
Aye, Captain.
keep up the good work.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's important to bestow positive
Let's get out of here,
reinforcement on your
Mr.
crew.
Winslow.
Oh wow, the pirate ship is on the... No, that's us. No, his ship is on the map. Why is his ship on the map? I don't know. Let's run away to Flotsam Island.
Onward to Flotsam Island.
I'm as close as I can get, Captain.
Okay, we can't. Can we just go back to the Jerkbait
Set
Islands?
sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Not with that blockade out there, Captain. They'd sink us for sure.
Good point. Let's go say hi to
Straight on to McGillicuddy's ship.
him.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the ritual summoning words, or I'll plunge you into the icy blue.
I will not let you summon the legendary sea creatures. You will not have a Spongia Grande.
Fine. Let's see how long it takes you to drown with your head submerged in the sea.
Captain, that's a mer person. That's like trying to kill a bird by throwing them out a window. There's a flaw in the plan, Captain.
It'll be a while. I can breathe underwater too, you know.
Don't tell me what I know, you oversized anchovy. I don't need to know stuff. I've got the pox. Lower the Merleader.
Aye, aye, Captain. Lowering the Merleader.
I don't need to know stuff. I've got the pox. That's... I don't know if the past couple years have made that funnier or less funny. Thoughts?
Captain McGillicuddy, prepare to be boarded and surrender the Fishman.
I don't think so, boy. The chieftain is gonna tell me exactly where to find the artifact so I can get to a Spongia Grande or end up as seagull pickings among the rocks when I run aground.
Don't worry about me. The captain has lost his ability to reason. He thinks he's going to drown me, a mer person. You must keep the summoning artifact safe, Guybrush.
Guybrush. Threepwood! Then you're the one who stopped my men with this accursed cheap imitation summoning artifact.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Uh-oh. It still makes the noise?
You'll rue the day you cross paths with me, boy.
Rue? Ha! I really gotta look up that word.
Yeah, be careful when you look up that word. You might just get Hunger Games spoilers.
Guybrush, sink his this ship!
I'll deal with you later, Stickwood. I think old Finface here wants another dip in a drink.
Here we go
I
again.
mean, I'm sure they do. It's...
Tell me the ritual word, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's where I sleep anyway.
Tell me, or I'll send you to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that'd be great. I need to pick up a few things for dinner.
Prepare to meet your maker, McGillicuddy.
Arr!
Wow, nice shot.
If I ever find the crewmen who let you through the blockade, I'm gonna maroon them on one of those deserted islands in the middle of the ocean.
Hey, McGillicuddy.
Fleetwood.
That's where I sleep anyway! Yes, it's pretty good.
Look, I'm sure the sponge is big enough for all of us.
Yeah, it's a really
Let
big
the Merleader
sponge.
go, I'll get the sponge, come back and cure us all.
We ain't looking for a cure, boy. We want to destroy La Esponja Grande forever.
What?
What?
Listen here, fish breath. Me and my men have been running the sweet trade on these waters for decades. We've suffered everything from scurvy to man-eating shark attacks, but we ain't never seen anything like this pox. It rots our flesh, melts our teeth, and makes our eyeballs bleed. It's turned us into terrifyingly hideous monsters of the sea, and life has never been better!
You can't be serious.
Aye, we like being this way. The pox makes us fearsome and powerful, and will make us rich. It's what every pirate strives to become, Guybrush. And I won't leave that cursed sea sponge out there just waiting to take that away.
Fuck. That's...
The pox is just making you cranky. You'll feel better after a cure in a hot bath.
La Esponja Grande is a weapon against the evolution of piracy. I must find it. I must destroy it.
You must give it to me.
Nice try, boy.
Let Beluga go. I have all the summoning items.
Good. Then I'll know where to find them after the Merleader tells me the ceremonial ritual word.
Oh yeah, those.
I'll never tell you.
Either you'll spill your guts, or I will.
McGillicuddy? You're so weak it's more like McGilliputty.
Oh, so that's how you want to play, eh?
The mast!
Good riddance, Fleetwood.
Aww.
I'll be back for you, Chieftain Beluga.
We'll need to get the mast repaired again before we can catch up to McGillicuddy's ship.
I know. I'll use the map. If McGillicuddy keeps breaking my mast, Spoon Island's gonna run out of replacements.
Are we gonna replace the mast with rubber so that he cannonballs his own ship?
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir. Looks like your friends have driven back the blockade. It should be safe now.
Well, that's good. But the tree's not rubber, is it? Like, I think if we go to bait and repair, we'll just get the same repair, because, like, they repaired it with a real tree. No, I really like the rubber tree evolution. It's something I hadn't really thought about in my previous runs. Rubber tree was a joke in the first game, based on I showed it when I played the first game. You accidentally Guybrush falls off a cliff, and then they do the Sierra Games death screen, and then he just flings back up onto the cliff and he says, "Ha, rubber tree." And then later they put a bunch of rubber trees in the games. Anyway. Yeah, so I think we need to put a rubber tree here.
It's a pile of fallen trees.
But where's the rubber tree? How is it that we can sail here without a mast, but we can't follow what's his name? Probably because his ship's more maneuverable with one. I don't know where rubber tree would rubber be. let's look at trees. Yes. Not here. Will Winslow let us sail out of the Jerkbait Islands? Because that would narrow it down. If it's definitely in Spoon Island somewhere. But it might not. It might be on one of those stupid little islands, because we didn't really use the other ones. So let me just quickly say.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Impossible.
Huh?
We need our mast repaired.
I ran into a rubber tree yesterday. Yeah! I don't think it was in here, though. I think I'm gonna have to do this... Because he unfortunately locks the ship down, I'm gonna... Before we go to McGillicuddy, I'm gonna go to those little islands. Because Spoon Island is a big fucking jungle, and I don't want to look through that until it's the last place that I know. But I want to look at the trees in the other islands.
Prepare!
Me again.
Nice.
These trees on Spoon Isle.
Technically, sure, but they're pretty heavy.
I need my mast repaired. Again.
Again? Wow, twice in one day.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to rescue your leader and take down McGillicuddy, but that guy is cannon happy.
Oh, how heroic. I'll get right on it.
Why is it that we don't have to pay to get our mast repaired?
That was fast.
Our leader's life is at stake.
Oh, yeah.
Now get out there and
That's
do your
actually a
thing.
pretty good reason for why we wouldn't have to pay to get our mast repaired.
I think I'm good.
How come we didn't have to pay the first time, though? Because you didn't know us jack fucking shit that time. Yeah, I think Winslow's preference is not to sail with a broken mast, but he will sail to where he can get the mast repaired, because, doy, how else are you going to get the mast repaired? That's why he lets us go to Jerkbait.
Prepare to... I
Right.
love you.
Let's look for rubber trees on these strange islands. Is it this one?
Hey, guess what? It's a palm tree.
Balls.
Nice palm tree.
Well, it isn't the Isle of You.
Well, I'm done here.
Caribbean communism.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mr.
Well,
Set sail.
yes.
I am skipping the
I
dialogue.
like
but
this place. It's relaxing.
Now, why would you say that?
That's a pretty big rock for such a tiny little island. Maybe this is the tip of a giant underwater pyramid from a highly advanced ancient civilization. Or maybe it's just a rock. It's a palm tree.
No. Well, the Brillig Island is where we got the parrot, so it would be weird to me if
Good to have. Well,
there were two useless islands and one island with two
Onward
puzzles
to
on it. But we'll check it. So if it's this one, I'll be
You!
shit.
Shouldn't you guys be being tortured by McGillicuddy by now?
When McGillicuddy finds out you slipped past us to get through the blockade, he'll have our heads on a pike. I figure as long as we are dead anyway, we might as well dig up the golden artifact and run. Of course, now we can't find the blasted thing.
Yeah, sorry.
I know we left it on this island. It has to be here somewhere.
Hard
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
away.
Long walk along the beach?
Fine. Just stay where I can see you, and don't even think of digging out here. That treasure is ours.
Oh, I don't need to dig.
Ours.
Of course. I'd never stand in the way of a pirate and his treasure.
That could be hazardous to your health. Rubber tree.
Ooh, bendy.
Oi, get away from there.
Ah, fuck. Do we have something that would knock it over? We do, but they're probably not going to let us, are they?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oi, Don't be sneaking around trying to get our treasure.
You want a coconut?
As funny as it would be, I'd hate for someone to trip on this coconut and get hurt. I should probably get rid of it. On second thought, maybe I'll just leave it there.
What are you doing over there?
See, that is what we call a demonstrative hint. Do you want the artifact?
These summoning artifacts are too important to mess around with.
It'd be funny to just give it to them, right?
These summoning...
Go away, Hook Boy. We don't have time for you.
Oh, come on. I thought we were friends. Especially after all the help I gave you guys earlier.
Yeah.
So, can't find the treasure, huh?
I know it's here. It's just, well, we reburied it so many times I can't remember where we put it.
Sounds like someone should have been a little more decisive. Maybe I can help. I think I see a bit of the chest poking out by the tree.
What do you think I am, some kind of backhoe? You know
Excuse you?
how hard it is to get through rubber tree roots?
That makes it the ideal place to bury a treasure. If you were a smart pirate, that's exactly where you would have buried it.
Hey!
Gah! There ain't nothing here!
What about that rock over there? Seems like a likely place to bury treasure.
That's worth a shot.
Fine. Nothing. Any more bright ideas?
Maybe you left that coconut as a marker.
Oh yeah, smart. We used a rolling, floating treasure marker. It's brilliant. Take the cook, he said. It'll be good for him, he said.
Technically, that's true. McGillicuddy would have killed me if you hadn't got me off the ship.
So you put the coconut where we buried the treasure?
At one point I did. It, might have rolled.
Fine. We will dig under the coconut.
Don't think we're gonna find it.
Must have rolled.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Arr.
So the tree is a bit saggy now. What does that mean for us?
One of nature's bludgeons.
Don't touch that!
Almost touching the coconut. What happens if we pry the tree? Oh. What happens if we pry the tree now?
I know that seems like a good idea, but it's not.
Fuck!
Tim Boyne?
Hey, what'd you do that for? You're messing up our hole!
Sorry.
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
There.
I think I've grown past the need to carry rubber trees in my pants. I'll just leave it here.
Now the question is, does doing that mean that Anemone will use it for the next replacement? I have no idea.
I know that seems like... it's too heavy.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
What if we want
Two.
Onward.
I'm not sure that that's enough, because why would she go here and not to Spoon Isle? Dig the...
Hi.
Oh,
Try the tree again.
Try the tree again.
nah, those roots are too thick. There ain't no treasure chest down there.
I'll...
Arr.
That might be it. I don't think there's anything we can bury. Seems a little
Well,
off. Like it's not
Good to have you back, Captain.
quite enough.
Where will we
but
be?
Let's break
Let's
our
get
mast again and
McGillicuddy.
see what happens.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shove off, Scruffy!
Scruffy, you know how long it took me to grow this beard this way?
Tell
much
me
of
the
a beard.
ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
That's
where
where
I
I
live
sleep anyway.
Yo, Captain.
Why do you keep bothering me?
Your mom is so fat, it's probably a serious health risk for her. She might want to visit a physician about that.
Shut your hole, hook boy.
Blast and
Oh no,
bother.
our mom.
You know, sir, I don't mind handling the bill for replacing the mast over and over again.
Oh, there is a bill.
don't, but I feel it would be more productive if we could stop the mast from breaking in the first place. Just my 2 pieces of 8, sir.
We didn't break it.
Yes, thank you, Winslow. Duly noted. I'll get the map.
All right, well, back
Let's
we
get
go.
out of here, Mr. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Ooh, it auto-saved. That's good news. Because it does that when you've made progress. So let's see. Will you use the rubber tree, even though it doesn't make any sense for you to go to a different place to collect the log? I'm not convinced, but I guess it'll work.
Now
Me again.
accepting coupons
Nice.
only.
I found a tree you can use to repair. There we fucking go.
I'm gonna need another mast replacement, and I'm pretty sure I found a suitable tree on a small island just north of the Rock of Gelato.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. Hey, you were right. Never used a rubber tree for a mast before, but it worked just fine. Your ship is ready and better than ever.
I think I'm good.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm not. I'm a protagonist.
Welcome back, sir.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Straight on to McGillicuddy's ship.
Yes, sir.
You best mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
Do I look like a guy who knows what's good for me?
Tell me the ritual words, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Hey, ugly.
Arr!
My assessment of your cannon operating skills, not to mention your personal appearance, odor, and intelligence, is that you are unmistakably inferior in each of those criteria.
Arr! You be wearing on me nerves, Threepwood. Don't you ever get tired of losing?
Oh, I don't intend on losing this time, kelp sucker. Give me your best shot.
No! My ship! There you, Threepwood!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That'll teach you to mess with Guybrush. Oh no, the Merle Eater.
Nicely done, Guybrush. Once underwater, I was easily able to escape. The Vocalians are in your debt. Now let's go home.
Good show, sir. I knew you'd make a good captain from the moment I saw your beard.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow. Now, back to the Jerkbait Islands before Elaine's pox gets any worse.
The map, sir.
What?
I like it when you point on the map.
Oh, very well, Mr. Winslow.
Winslow.
Let's get out of here, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood, on behalf of the Mer people of the Jerkbait Islands, I wish to extend our deepest thanks and gratification. Please approach.
How about a reward instead?
Guybrush.
Indeed. I return to you in its former glorious state, your prized pyrite parrot of Petaluma.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Mighty pirate.
How'd you do that?
Thanks.
If there is anything else we can offer you, please feel free to ask.
Your thanks is enough. And your gold. Give us all your gold. Ah! Sorry, something got stuck in my throat.
Actually, there is something.
Can I have a cookie?
Can I have a cookie?
You cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry. May I have a cookie?
You may not.
Cookie?
No.
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 How many times do you reckon before it changes?
You wouldn't happen to know what the secret of Monkey Island is, would you?
I know what the secret of Donkey Island is, if that helps.
Ew, no! Actually, there is one thing. I sort of caused this pox, and I need a Sponge Grande to fix that. Especially now.
What do you mean by that, you worthless piece of... Oh, oh, excuse me.
How come her skin hasn't... And Guybrush is like... It's inconsistent. You got the pirates whose skin goes all bleh, and then you got the pirates who occasionally just spout vulgarities. And sometimes you get both, but our main characters... For Guybrush, it's just the hand, and for Elaine, it's just the voice.
I have the artifacts. Will you perform the ceremonial ritual to summon the legendary sea creatures to take me there?
You, Guybrush, are the holder of the summoning items. You must be the one to use them. Come, give me the artifact. I will teach you the ritual words.
But you weren't allowed to do that.
Take this and throw it with all your might into the ocean. Then speak these words.
Oh, great legendary creatures of the sea! Come on, boys. Get the ball. You want the ball? Huh? You want the ball? Come get it.
Really? Those are the ceremonial ritual words?
So it has been written. When you are ready, they will lead your ship to where you need to be. Again, thank you, Guybrush Threepwood, and good luck in your journey.
Well, that's that. Come on, Elaine. Let's get that sponge and go home.
Wait. I just need to check up on LeChuck and those monkeys. You go ahead and summon the creatures. I'll meet you at your ship in just a moment.
I'm starting to think LeChuck was less of a nuisance when he was an evil zombie demon.
A little bit. Now,
Welcome back, sir.
now what?
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Where do we go to...
Mr. Winslow,
Yes, Captain?
where are we headed?
Nowhere yet, sir. As soon as you point out a location on the map, we can set sail.
Uh-huh.
Keep up the good work.
Is there a
Aye, sir.
place to use the things? Do we use them here?
The Merleader smooshed all the artifacts into a ball. I'm supposed to throw it into the ocean to call the legendary sea creatures.
Throw it into the oceans. Do I just do that from the dock? Ocean. Yes.
Well, there goes nothing. Here, boys, come and get it. Oh, shoot.
Kind of half-assed the ritual words there, Guybrush, but I guess it worked.
Whoa. Creepy.
Captain Threepwood.
Ah!
I see the ocean beasties have been summoned. Are we ready to go then?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Maybe. Just a few more minutes, Mr. Winslow. I'm still waiting for Elaine and stupid LeChuck to get here. Something about monkeys or pants, I don't know.
Guybrush,
Elaine, there you are. Come on, let's go. LeChuck, been great seeing you again. Hope the human thing works out for you. I got a wife to go home and snuggle with. Later.
Guybrush, I'm not coming with you.
It's these monkeys. Well, I'm going to need help getting these poor little guys back to their homes.
You go and get us Bonnie Grande. You don't need me for that. Besides, I really think I should keep an eye on LeChuck. Trust me, sweetie.
Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'll take good care of her while you're gone.
Elaine, I'll be back for you in the blink of a squid's eye.
Be careful, dear, and don't put your lips on anything.
Mr. Winslow, follow those sea creatures.
The map?
Again with the map?
I like the map.
Forget about the map. Just go.
I thought we agreed.
You're making us look bad. Just go.
All right, I'm going.
To Esponja Grande.
We don't know where to point. We're following them.
Are we almost there, Mr. Winslow?
I'm not sure, Captain Threepwood. I'm just following the beasties. I have no idea where they're going. And to be honest, I'm not sure they do either.
We'll be fine, Mr. Winslow. Just stay on course. Ah, this is the sweet pirate life. Out in the deep blue with your best ship and crew searching for the world's rarest treasures, which just happens to be a giant voodoo-sucking sea sponge in this case. Makes you wonder why anyone would consider any other life. Am I right, Mr. Winslow? Mr. Winslow?
Oh, God.
You again?
Miss me?
Not really.
Turns out the Marquis isn't satisfied with just your hand. He wants the complete package. So I'm taking over this ship and taking you back to Flotsam Island. Try anything funny, and the short one gets it.
Ha! You don't have the skills or the wit to defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't need wit to carve a bloody hole in your chest.
See, that wasn't witty at all. Go ahead, run him through. I don't think you have the guts.
Why must you tempt her, sir?
Don't worry, she won't do it. She's only got orders to bring me in. Killing you wouldn't bring her any profit.
He's right, I'm afraid. It's part of the Pirate Hunter's Code. Don't kill anyone you aren't getting paid to. So, I'll just kill you, Guybrush.
And you think the Marquis will pay you for bringing in my lifeless corpse? Believe me, this dead body is totally worthless.
Kill only the target, huh?
Captain, something's happening to the sea creatures.
Why don't you give this up? Join me instead. We can sail together, see the world, just you and me, looting and pillaging in every harbor. It could be just like you always dreamed.
As wonderful as that sounds, Guybrush, I do have a job to do. Besides, you're already married to Elaine. Ugh.
Yeah, but she never lets me do any looting or pillaging either.
Guybrush!
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what? What?
To be continued in Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. I wonder why it's called that. got Jonathan Banks as environmental art. It's interesting to see what he did with his career before he joined Breaking Bad. Why are the voice actors so low on this credit list? I'm offended. Here, once it gets to voice editing and voice coordinator, the cast are coming. Marketing and public relations? Web developers? What the fuck? How are they more important? Console manual? Ugh. Never mind. I'm gonna fall asleep at this chair in a minute. Come on, I just want to know who voiced Morgan. The playtesters? Cast! There we go, okay. Singe wasn't even in this one, was he? Oh no, he was, a little bit. Kevin Blackton is the human LeChuck. Nicky Rapp, yeah, I thought so. And the Voodoo Lady has a credit here, which is strange, because I don't think Voodoo Lady was in this one. But, nonetheless, how do I get out of this? Credits? Credits, stop. Stoppity. Steppity. Cease. Resisto. I am pressing all of the traditional skip buttons. None of them are doing the function. Oh, the Voodoo Lady was the intro. She was kind of like the Marcus of this game, right? You! Yes, you! I mean, I guess we could just quit to desktop because it's a different... Yeah. Yeah, I might just forcibly quit these, because, as I say, it's 5 separate desktop icons. That is not your Windows beep, that is mine. Let's see whether I need to reset my settings for this one at all, or if it listens to what I had for episode 1 and 2. Because this is the first one I've not launched at all. Episodes 1 and 2 I did launch just to check on them before I started playing. Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. Hint 3, yep, subtitles on. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, here is to a better sound design in this episode. Episode 2 seemed a bit wonky sound design-wise. Let's hope they fix that for Lair of the Leviathan. I am ready to start a new game. I feel more like I'm continuing a game. Right, yes, they start with the
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande.
It's really good.
For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what?
Nom 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 nom.
What?
I don't think we'll be doing any sailing in this episode. Just as a guess.
Cripes!
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh!
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door, not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss LaFlay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Shouldn't we take her sword? Instead of leaving it right next to her hand?
The Narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary.
It only lacks firepower because you keep firing it and using all the cannonballs.
An encampment. Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out.
I wasn't done yet. Stop. Stop!
Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado de
Threepwood,
Cava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
De Cava! I've been looking for you! What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no! I'm not stuck! Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
So he's Guybrush, but slow.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating ground.
The what?
Oh boy. You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right.
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah, that's for amateurs.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but the exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Threepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well done. You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Esponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Esponja. And whatever you do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this?
Maybe you should have given that warning before we brought all three of those things up.
Who sent you? What?
Maybe you should have given that warning when you gave us the locket in person 2 episodes ago and told us what to do with it. You said give it to him. But you had caveats about the way in which we should give it to him and what we should or shouldn't say when we did. Why not bring those up then, lady?
What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we could cure...
She what? Mi Dio! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion. I'm gone for 2 seconds,
You've been in here for years, dude.
and she's making time with a prepubescent picaron.
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you! Have you held her in your arms?
What? No, I'm married. Look.
I don't see a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
We don't have a lane. But... Oh, we can go back to the ship. It's just around the back. I don't know why we're going up here, but we are. Cool.
G-Station Passage. While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction. I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear? I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs. Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
Well, there's a wound and a cochlea. And our inventory has gone back down again. All we've brought with us are our hook hand, our ring from Elaine, which for some reason she didn't take back, and the fisheye of the manatee.
No secret messages there.
Hook the wound.
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. For starters, I shouldn't do that.
Well, if we poke him enough, maybe he'll let us go. Or die.
The narwhal's cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. The
I'll still put him
narwhal's
down.
quarters. They're resplendent.
Oh, new line for the quarter door. Okay, well, it's good to know that there's something up there, because I might have missed that otherwise.
Oh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Ha! And if they made such a big deal over restoring it to us.
Ew, a slimy grub.
Does that send us all the way up there, does it? That's good. So yeah, Morgan and Winslow. Hello, Winslow.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to Dakava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, Dakava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say. First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
She's literally moving, Winslow.
I have such fond memories of that blade held to my throat. Those were good times.
While the neck is also a prime location to take a lady's pulse, her wrist should suffice. Best not to get fresh.
Boots, presumably made for walking.
Ignatius Cheese is also pretty good. He's just not as central to the story.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
This is for Chuckbender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking. All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name, Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
To do. Subject and payment. Gustavo. Free. Personal. Prince Hippolito de Toro. 10,000. New ship. Minus 10,000. Lunch. Minus 5. Gideon Gimpleg. Plus 300. Funeral payment to Nooney. Minus 6,000. Guybrush Threepwood. Looks like she's in the red there. Like, the ship and the prince even each other out, but what we've got is a 300 payment and a 6,005 deduction.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
I do have something I think I can use for that, but I'm not actually done exploring what I can explore yet, so let's see what else is around Decava.
Hey, Decava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
Jesus. We can't examine his camp at all.
Hey, Decava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you!
Okay.
Hey, Decava.
Okay. I think yeah. Okay. So Morgan is not an optional step here. We can't do anything or get any further into this level without waking her up, which means we need to use the earwax, presumably.
Guybrush?
Upsy daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point. You lost your weapon privileges.
Ugh. Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper of you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Ooh. I think Winslow may need some help.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Well, the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the voodoo lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
No, I think she'll be fine.
Together now. How did you meet?
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the voodoo lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now,
let's get down to brass barnacles.
You got a trap door? Ah!
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. Who is her greatest idol?
Ah, that's an easy one.
Ha ha ha. Remember Morgan's list, remember Morgan's first mumble, remember Morgan's second mumble, remember Morgan's sword, remember Morgan's tattoo. So we've gotten a bunch of Morgan clues, but her greatest idol is us, right? Surely.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Correct.
Idol is a strong word.
Question number 2. She was recently affected by the death of someone very close to her. Uncle what?
Noonie.
Noonie?
Not even close.
Wrong! Failure! You know nothing of this woman. She is
Wasn't that
an
the funeral?
imposter!
Whoa!
Prepare to be digested!
No, let me try again.
Why should I?
Because you want to be sure you're not killing innocent tourists.
I suppose you are right. Plus, this is more excitement than I have had in years. Fine. Again.
Nice one.
Phew! Okay, now
Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
that one might be Noonie. No, wait, that was a mumble, wasn't it?
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Presumably that's what you say about a pet.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. She recently purchased a ship. This vessel is known as the Knave of blank.
I don't know.
This is for Chuckbender.
There's that. The list.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Funeral payment to Noonie. So it's not. Just says new ship.
Could you repeat?
She recently purchased a ship. This vessel
The Knave of. Prince Hippolito de Toro is the one that she bought the ship after she killed. So Toro?
Toro.
correct.
Oh.
Nice.
The third and final question.
The third
What
question?
was the name of her first love?
That'd be Gus, right? She got a tattoo.
Gustavo.
Correct.
What? How did you...
Well, perhaps
And she killed him for personal reasons.
I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
Oh, it's all right. If a guy turns up in a manatee with your girlfriend's locket, a man has a right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
Yes. What the fuck?
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot.
Where's the rest of your crew?
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago. A torturous demise.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
Timely.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword, and I can just cut our way out of here.
But then how do we
I'm
get
not
to
letting you
Las Ponchas?
slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Chapter 3, Lair of the Leviathan. Can you literally hear them? Because if yes, they might not be dead. Yeah, haven't you ever heard We Don't Talk About Bruno? It's like I can hear him now.
Go!
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
What's got you shot?
Drink!
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You!
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got...
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we party.
He said he had 4 crew members, didn't he? I'm counting 3 guys.
And you guys just live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Dream of such
Here's
a
the plan.
thing.
You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys.
Besides, who's paying you to do that? Code.
The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk.
Have you paid any attention to Guybrush's life story?
We don't have time to talk.
Mo, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset or shine your pauldron or what have you.
Fine. But don't come running to me when negotiations fail.
There is in fact a dead man over here, so maybe that's crew member number 4. Can we go back to the mouth? Yes. Surprising. Well, let's explore the new area first before we come back. It's true, yeah, she exists, therefore she has to be involved.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails. You know, you can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Pretend wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to. Probably pining away for her mighty pirate husband.
Coincidentally right above us. Of course.
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you. How many more of these filthy creatures do we need to unload before we can meet up with Guybrush?
Dozens. 7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop all the simians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes, far apart from each other, for their comfort and happiness.
That ships can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine? You don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
Oh, she's starting to turn.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
A bunch of very, very bold writers, I suppose.
It's only the beginning.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Come here often? Strong, silent type, huh? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right. Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
I mean, it makes sense. He has met a more talkative skull than that. Bar pirate.
Hi there. Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Icor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough.
That was dead cousin Ted. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
You better believe it, and it flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a nautilus.
What's with the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Where are your eyes?
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Dia de los Muertos.
Woohoo!
So we can make him do that. We can also do that.
Hi.
Sup?
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about that. He's our unofficial head honcho, hombre.
See ya.
Later on.
There's bongos, bongo pirate, and a weird bump.
Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Yeah, they produce a great sound. I think it's 'cause they're full of bile.
They look like a pair of giant swollen internal testicles, if I'm honest, but I don't think that's what they are.
Idiot doesn't work that way with people. Ahoy there!
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan LaFlay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
Well, yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Ooh.
Noogie, my man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing.
Freedom.
I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. It gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
Right.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
So is Santino the fourth crewman, or is he just a skeleton that you found down here?
Festive.
Indeed. There's a pile of treasure as well. But there's the surly pirate smacking a punching bag.
Doesn't that hurt the manatee?
It's an animal. It doesn't seem to mind.
Note to self. Keep Bug-Eye away from the Spinner K Sea Pony shelter.
Yeah, yikes.
Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
You literally just said his name. It's Bug-Eye.
It's Bug-Eye.
What did I tell you?
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I'd like to join the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
Is that so?
Yep, although I'm applying to the Oligarchical Society of the Alpaca Farm as a safety.
This wouldn't have anything to do with a missing cochlea, would it?
No way! I just like the cut of your jib.
Well, admittance is as simple as a unanimous vote, even for a pirate such as yourself. We're a democracy, after all. Noogie, Moose, Santino, and myself founded our collective after growing tired of slaving away on the crews of tyrannical adventurers, always after some meaningless trinket.
Like, say, a giant sponge?
Precisely! We're never going back to our old lives. The Brotherhood was formed to make sure this adventure is a never-ending one.
Down with the man, and all of that.
Would you like me to call a vote?
Sure.
Yes! I'm a shoo-in.
Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood. What say you?
No. No, I don't think so. What's he got to offer?
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta vote with my boy Santino on this one.
An obvious no.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president.
Well, that didn't work out. We talked to him about anything else?
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Give me the skinny about the missing cochlea. I can keep a secret. I'll never break. Except in the face of porcelain. Or tickle torture.
Perhaps you didn't hear before when you were told that it was a secret of the Brotherhood.
Well, I did, but I figured you told everybody that. Come on, I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're the Queen of Swaziland or the ghost pirate LeChuck.
I've killed him a few times.
Sure you have, Cream Puff.
You're a real killjoy.
I don't take kindly to ruffians messing with the dynamics of the Brotherhood.
Aren't you a bit like the tyrants you claim to hate?
I don't appreciate your inference, Sweet Roll. We do everything democratically down here. Noogie, Moose, and Santino carry equal weight in every decision.
How about your decision to be a jerk?
No, that one's all me.
Of course.
What do you say about giving a nod to old Guybrush Threepwood come voting time?
Sure.
Come on, what? Wait, really?
You can have my vote as soon as you beat me in a pirate face-off. We don't want any weenies in the Brotherhood.
Is this gonna hurt?
Just your pride, Johnny Cakes. I give you my best pirate face, and then all you have to do is top it. Originality counts.
I'm a pirate with a face. This should be a cinch.
Fascinating.
Ready? I'll go first.
And here I was thinking we were going to do a caber toss or a banjo duel.
All right, we're ready for some pirate face-off action. It's Bug-Eye, the Viceroy of Visages, versus...
Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood. Let him have it, Bug-Eye. He's got the... Arrgh. Stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
All right, my turn.
Do your worst, Guybrush. Show this egalitarian bozo who's boss.
Now check this out.
All we have are the ones that he showed, so I guess we're just gonna monkey see, monkey do.
It's the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
That's it?
Yep.
Did you miss me saying originality counts? Or are you such a pathetic pirate that you had to copy my face to a T?
Really, Guybrush?
Come on. I added my own flavor.
Yeah.
He might as well have been looking in a mirror. This is humiliating.
Aw.
Mighty pirate indeed.
Aww.
Ouch.
Bummer, dude.
It just slipped out of her hand. Watch, she'll realize her mistake and hurry back for it. Wait for it. Wait. So, pirate faces.
Better go cop a few new mugs if you want to upgrade from miserable embarrassment to just simple failure.
Looks like there were 4 of each. Can we grab that thing she dropped? Guybrush picture.
An original signed Guybrush Threepwood. Morgan's gonna want this back.
Yeah, sure she is. Definitely. Uh-huh.
Piles of fabulous treasure. But what I need is a voodoo-sucking sponge.
Well, those are everywhere these days.
It's a ship named the Howler Monkey.
Let me out of here and I'll spare your miserable life.
Ah!
It's locked.
No, unlock it! Sword!
I don't want to cut that.
Fuck! Hook! Hook?
Hook!
There, all unlocked. My hook is pretty handy. But sometimes I miss the old opposable digits.
Open it. What the? Why are we here?
Sacrebleu. The molecules are synthesizing. The formula is actualizing. Science! I have science here! La mort est tuée.
Open the chest!
Woe upon thee, foolish mortal! You have unleashed certain doom upon all your feeble fleshy kind, for the wrath of Murray shall be...
Do we get Santino's vote by swapping his head for Murray so that he can talk? That's how we do it, isn't it?
Very funny.
I thought so.
Hi, Murray.
Threepwood! I suppose I should have expected this.
Long time no see. How'd you get trapped in here?
I'm not trapped.
Okay, what were you doing before you chose to hang out in a treasure chest inside of a manatee?
Well, my legions of undead marines had brought an armada of Spanish clippers to their knees when a mighty tempest tossed our ship.
I don't remember hearing about any battle with the Spanish Armada.
Ha! As if we would allow a soul to live to tell the tale.
Would you like some help?
Help? Ha! Help? I will end you!
Okay then. Well, it was nice talking to you, Murray.
Maybe a little.
Come again?
Perhaps a lift.
I'm just amazed that he's learned how to move his skull eyebrows.
Oh, you'd like help. Let's go, pal.
Ah! It's dark in here. And why does it smell like rotten marmalade?
And we have a Murray! And a shipwreck.
It's a ship named the Howler Monkey.
Interesting. And a pool of bile. And a painting.
The plaque reads, Fish Eyes Alabaster, anarcho-socialist pirate philosopher. One day I hope my portrait has such a fancy plaque. Soiled and forgotten in the bowels of a manatee. A pool of acidic yellow bile.
We can make it go up, but I'm not sure what for. And also we have odd protuberances, weird bumps, and strange growths. What the fuck?!
Moist, but expedient. Well, that's not gonna work.
The clogged protuberance doesn't work, but the other two do? Well, first of all, let's see if we can do this Murray thing.
Hi.
What's up?
Actually, what's this? Oh yeah, we should ask them how to get their votes.
Arr! Arr!
Nice technique. I'll add that to my pirate face repertoire. Hi.
What's up?
Think I could count on your vote?
Man, that's a tough one. I try not to get too wrapped up in the politics of the group. That's the beauty of democracy, man. Let other people make the big decisions, and you can just ride the wave. I just vote for whoever Santino goes in for.
Santino doesn't speak.
See ya.
Later on.
Come here often?
Arr!
Scared you stiff, huh? What's with the no votes? I wasn't the one who killed you. Was I? Catch you later. Don't work too hard.
The grub is in my eye! It's in my eye!
Everything okay in here?
You've got to get rid of this grub. I almost swallowed it.
But you can't taste anything.
It's still disgusting.
Well, it's not a clip-on.
Do I have to distract him?
Hi.
Sup?
I propose a toast.
Righteous.
Diwali.
Woohoo!
He's drinking, and then we marry the guy?
That skull is sturdily attached.
Oh. Okay, can we,
It's lonely in
sword
here.
or hook the...
Whoa! What are you doing, bro?
Have another drink!
I'm lopping off his head. No big deal.
You're wild, dude. But easy with the sword play. Santino's the only person who knows any first aid.
Hi.
Sup?
Did you maybe notice that Santino's gotten a little quieter and less meaty lately?
Pirate History Month.
Woohoo!
Anyway, while you're drinking, we can
Who are we gonna
sword
freak out
Santino.
next?
And now we marry Santino.
Hey, Moose. Did you know it's Hug and Otter Day?
No way! That deserves a drink!
At least he did it automatically that time.
Threepwood, you have made the greatest mistake of your life. In my new corporeal form, I will scorch these lands to the ground, only to rebuild them in my nefarious almighty image.
So, you like your new setup?
I do.
Santino, bro, you want to spot me on this one?
Men pledge their allegiance to me. Our brotherhood is a bond forged in the flames of hell.
Gnarly.
Perhaps I will revel in this union of brothers for a moment.
Before burning the world.
Terror will come to this manatee, rest assured.
So, we now have Maritino. Will Murray vote for us, though? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just do that on its own. We may have to convince him as well.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Tell me about Fish Eyes Alabaster. Why not?
Fish Eyes Alabaster. Renowned philosopher or spooky old man who lived at the end of the lane?
Fish Eyes was the first to see the honor in mutineering. He was a professional lookout for many years, until the strain ruptured his optic nerves. It ruined his face, but expanded his mind. He never worked another day in his life. We soldier on in his memory.
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my chances.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Sweet. Voting time.
Come on, Murray.
Brother Noogie, concerning...
No.
Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Well, Threepwood has recently done me an extraordinary favor.
Your vote, then?
Of course, my vote is no! Never! I would never allow him to revel in the joy of being a brother.
What? I got you a body!
Making my betrayal all the more evil. I am the king of torment. I shall torture your soul for eternity.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
2 nays, then. And of course, my vote, which is no.
Shocker.
Not a single yay.
This is worse than when I ran for class president.
Thanks, Murray! Good looking out. Wonderful! So, let's go collect some more pirate faces first. Noogie?
Noogie, my man.
Terrible name.
Arr! Yar!
Ooh, that's a good one. Noogie, my man. I could really use your vote into the Brotherhood.
Oh, I don't know about that. We got a pretty stable force in here. And I don't think Bug-Eye likes you much anyway.
Well, let me do you a favor.
Like?
I'll do your laundry for a week.
We let the manatee's natural enzymes run their course when it comes to cleanliness, so no.
I'll give you my prized pocket protector.
Why would I want that? What am I, some kind of nerd?
Sex don't do anything for you? I'll get you a date with the beautiful, dangerous Morgan Le Fay.
Really? You think she'd say yes?
To a stud such as yourself? Of course.
Wow. Okay. If the date goes well, you have my vote.
Deal.
In the meantime, here is a new member's manual. It might be worth looking over if you're serious. It's full of our initiation rituals, neophyte duties, etc.
Hazing rituals?
By law, we're no longer allowed to use the word hazing. We call them enhanced initiation techniques.
Sounds delightful.
Who's the law down
One day
here?
Coming up.
Murray?
Hey there, Santino.
Aloha. Arr! Your contorted cast couldn't scare a schoolgirl. In my day, I could turn a man to stone with a smirk. I can make blood boil with a scowl. And all I need is a reason. And lips.
How's the body treating you?
Remarkably well. It's only a matter of time before I gain control of my limbs.
Oh boy, then we're in for it.
I shall rewrite your definition of misery.
You're literate now too?
Not completely.
What's the deal? I do you a favor and this is how you repay me?
Do you think I, Murray the Demonic Skull, would ever let you experience the joy of being welcomed into the Brotherhood?
Well, yeah, I thought we had a deal.
I would rather be reduced to dust than see a smile on your face come induction time. Of course, if I could see you howling in misery come induction time, you'd have my vote.
You know, I brought you into this world of the bipedal. I can just as soon take you out.
Threats will never turn my cheek. You'll never have my vote into the Brotherhood.
You actually like these guys?
Like? I like no one. But I love the Brotherhood.
Of course.
What I have here is a group of men I can mold in my own image. Their fates are tied to mine, and my fate leads to the highest throne of hell.
So Brotherhood actually suits you.
Plus, Bug-Eye is working on a creed. I love creeds.
Well, wouldn't you if you could?
Talk to you later, Murray.
Take care, Windbag.
No, it's Threepwood.
Hey, Mo.
What is it?
Arr!
Arr!
Ooh, that's a new one. Hey, Mo.
What is it?
It's not really the best time for this, but how about that guy over there? Pretty cute, huh?
4 eyes? Kinda portly if you ask me.
Come on, you should go on a little manatee date with him.
No way. I've feigned enough romance for one day.
Well, what about... Go give him a quick back massage.
No way.
Take him for a walk around the bile pool.
Never.
Did I say date? I meant reconnaissance mission. He's dangerous. My guess? Assassin.
Really?
Yeah, really. Here's the play.
Shoot.
It's a 3-phase operation. First, you should...
Check for weapons, test his grip, throw a rock at him, inspect his gums, slyly interrogate him. Like, yeah, talk to him.
Interrogate him. Ask him about himself. Let's figure out where this lowlife is from.
Okay.
Second, you must...
Do not throw a rock at him, definitely not. Test his grip could be hand-holding.
Take his hand. Test his grip, in case it comes to fisticuffs.
Okay.
Lastly...
will definitely not throw a rock at him. But is it check for weapons, i.e. like a hug, or inspect his gums, i.e. a kiss? Let's go with the less extreme one.
Check for weapons. Give him a pat down. When things turn to duck soup, we need to know what we're facing.
Okay, so interrogate, test his grip, and then check for weapons.
You got it. Good luck. I've got your 6.
Thanks.
She seems unhappy. Did I fuck it up?
Hey, Noogie. How was the date?
At first I was really nervous,
Yeah?
but it turned out great.
Oh!
She was so into me. First, she wanted to know all about me. She was interested right off the bat.
Nice.
Then she made the first move and took my hand. I knew I was doing well. Second base.
Mr. Big Stuff over here.
And then before I knew it, she's got her hands all over me. It was awesome. The perfect date.
Did I just logic this one shot?
Glad to hear it went well. So I've got your vote.
Certainly.
Shit, now I regret it. Now I wanted to say, I should have had her throw a rock at him to see if it was funny.
Oh man, I'm putting all of this in my journal. I even found a strand of her hair on my vest.
I got too into puzzle solving mode and forgot to play it like a fuck up first to see what it's like mode, which is what I should do. It would be absolutely 10 out of 10 if it worked no matter what. That's, yeah, maybe I could, I don't know, the autosave? I don't know.
That's going in too, as a keepsake.
Getting creepy.
Sorry.
No, saving game, damn it. Yeah, the autosave is now. Well, I'm not gonna go back and play the whole episode again. Well, it worked. That's good. I feel accomplished. I think that was the correct order, but it wasn't too hard to figure out. I just wonder about the others. Like, it was definitely either like ending with a hug or a kiss. Like, but inspect his gums is probably like that. Not. Yeah, probably wouldn't have worked.
Hey Mo.
What is it?
Okay.
Nothing. Well, we should go back up and talk to the others. Namely Winslow and Coronado. And I think he gave us...
Deckhand, could you do me
what he just said? Dickhead!
a favor?
Shoot.
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck, dangerous stuff that is, makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay. One drink coming up.
What is on your face? Right, he gave us a manual. Let's read it.
It reads, The Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior, a guide for the newly initiated. The first chapter is Initiation in You. The cover is loose.
Interesting. Can we, rip off the cover? Anything secretive in there? Anything secretive in the picture of me? Oh, Guybrush. And we have an empty mug.
Kava's empty mug. I should really get him that drink.
Well, we have a bar tab. Tab, rather. Right, we never looked at his
Kava's
stuff.
plans to rebuild the manatee's inner ear, or cochlea. They're remarkably comprehensive, considering they were drafted by a whack job. A bucket full of grubs. I really hope food isn't that scarce in here. A steamer trunk. It's probably full of junk. Or secrets. Hiya, Chief.
How's that drink coming along, Swabby?
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Arr! What was that nonsense?
A pirate face. Intimidating.
Arr! I am an explorer and esteemed adventurer. I don't do those sort of things.
Oh, not even a little?
Not even a little.
Aw.
Arr! Stop that!
What you doing?
I'm working on the replacement inner ear, and you should be finding me my materials.
Right. Grubs.
I do have a grub.
Funny thing about your crew.
Oh, my crew. Say no more. I don't want to get emotional in front of a new crew member. Oh, how their cries haunt my dreams.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck. Dangerous stuff that is. Makes my eyes go wilder than a frothing Pomeranian.
Okay. One drink. Why do you want La Esponja Gordo again?
It is a unique voodoo artifact. One afternoon, whilst strolling through her favorite Hexer's market, the voodoo lady mentioned the power of the giant sponge, and I could not think of a more noble gift for my buxom bewitcher.
And you've been on this quest ever since? Couldn't you have just bought her flowers or a custom shrunken head rack?
Imagine her face when she opens the box.
Isn't this thing gigantic?
Well, when she removes the bow.
All right then.
Take care.
Well, it's not La Esponja Petite. I think I changed languages halfway through that. But anyway, do you want this grub?
Splendid! You found a manatee throat grub.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Come again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Right.
This is no laughing matter, Threep Willow.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
On the contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea.
Well, I mean, we could always get another grub. Does he count down? Can
a manatee throat grub.
I wonder if it's if this were a game like the Stanley Parable, then they would have programmed it in so that you could win by giving him 100,000 of these. No, he just says well done. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab another. I'm not gonna give it to him because giving it to him seems useless. Never mind. I don't. Oh, there it is.
Gotcha.
Presumably, if you actually give him 100,000, it doesn't do anything. Where's Winslow? Is he on the ship?
Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir. I'm just relaxing with a glass of warm milk.
Okay. Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
I don't need your sympathy, Threepwood. I'll string you up the mizzenmast and let the gulls pick the flesh off the bone.
So, not great.
Yeah, let's leave Winslow alone, I think. Let's go explore and do some stuff. Oh.
Hey you, rabble-rouser.
Yes?
Are you enjoying your time with the Democratically United Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior?
How can I not? Can't wait to be voted in.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I don't want any trouble. We got it nice and easy down here.
Okie dokie.
Just some friendly advice. Don't be poking around up top, and stay away from Dakava. The last thing this manatee needs is his sense of direction restored. We don't need to be getting to any sacred mating grounds.
Yeah, we do.
Seriously. I've never seen manatees mate before, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be inside one when I do.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Did you get a bit lonely just hanging down here with these guys? Well, I guess we can fill the mug, but he doesn't want the bile.
Yeah, bruh. Glad to see you're indulging.
So it's not going to work, I presume. So we'll give him the mug just to see what he does. Mug of Ichor.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. Ah, refreshing.
Oh. Thought he didn't want the yellow stuff.
Hiya, Chief.
Yes?
You need 100,000 of these grubs to build one cochlea?
Yep.
By my calculations, yes.
This is gonna take forever. You know that, right?
Forever? No. Several years? Yes. An ardent adventurer must maintain his focus over the long game, crewman Threepwood.
Huh? What was that? What do you want me to do?
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but not...
Okay.
Wait, what does it do to him?
What do you want me to...
I'm parched. I would love a drink, but none of that yellow muck.
Okay.
Makes his eyes go wild.
Oh.
Take care.
Maybe that's something we need for the pirate face thing. So this isn't actually the yellow, but we need to give him the yellow. The yellow is the stuff in the... in there. Pool of bile. Can we fill this up?
The level's too low to take...
Okay, so we know how to make the level higher. We talked to Bongo Guy. Do we have to do anything with
The
this
portrait
painting?
of Fish Eyes Alabaster. It's covered with ancient grime. I can't see the painting.
Are we supposed to clean that somehow?
Tearing this to shreds with my new hand won't do me any good. Every grub I waste is one more I'll have to pick up for Dakava.
Not necessarily. Also, how do we unclog this protuberance? We sword the protuberance?
I don't want to cut that.
Yeah, but we need to unclog it.
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand.
I don't know. You.
Hey, Thanks for the vote.
Thank you. I think I got a future with that piping hot pirate hunter.
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
There. Now we should be able to mug.
Where can I find some pirate face inspiration?
No, don't stop. Right. We need to use the bump.
Are those men?
Yeah.
Idiot doesn't...
What'd he say?
Are those...
Yeah, they produce a great sound.
Idiot... Doogie, I like...
Yeah. We have to use this thing to go faster. Blurp, 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 blurp. That's why they're there. And then mug with pool of bile.
One cup of horribly corrosive, ultra-toxic manatee bile. Delish.
Now, presumably we have to give it to Dakava, but if it's corrosive, will it give us this painting?
Manatee bile, the ocean's natural solvent. Whoa! Check out those peepers. They should do nicely.
Ugh. Terrifying, but okay. So if we go to this protuberance. It fails. We can't sword it. Maybe this is like the banana picker from Escape and it'll work on everything. Can we corrode it? Yes.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Does that use it all up or... No, we still got bile in the mug. Very good, very good. So where does this lead? Somewhere different. Makes sense. Iron Monkey.
Huh, look at that. Somebody should really return this to their local library. Modern torture made easy. Yeah, I really hate to break a sweat while breaking the wills of my enemies. Creepy. But kind of cute.
Now, what do we need with a torture book?
This book is full of gut-wrenching torture techniques. Really, there's a device called the Gut Wrencher.
Okay. Is there anything hidden in it? No. Maybe... Maybe Murray will vote for us if we trade him a book full of torture? He likes torture.
Hey Murray, can I interest you in this torture manual?
Yeah.
Aha! I wrote the book on torture. For instance, taunting a man with his greatest desire is a good form of psychological warfare, as is an Indian rub.
How so?
Do you yearn to reap the incredible benefits of membership of the Brotherhood?
Sure, that'll be okay.
Well, I'll never let you in, ever! Does it scorch your insides, Threepwood? Does it fill you with painful sadness? And gas?
Something does, but I think I swallowed some bile earlier.
Okay. Morgan, do you want some torture?
I don't see how disseminating inhumane torture acts will do any good.
You never know. Can we slice it up? Actually, Murray, you're a new member. Why don't you have this one?
Check out this new member's manual.
Full of joyous events to celebrate our brotherhood, no doubt. Exotic pleasures that you'll never know.
The cover is loose.
So how do we get the cover off, and what's that for? Do we put the cover on the torture manual? He said that... What did he say? Hang on.
Hey there,
Aloha.
What's the...
I would rather be reduced to dust than see a smile on your face come induction time. Of course, if I could see you howling in misery come induction time.
You would have my vote if I can see you howl in misery for come induction time. So, the new member's manual describes what happens when there's a new member. If we make him think that what happens when there's a new member is a bunch of horrible tortures, then he'll want us to join. Yes!
With a little elbow grease, I can swap the covers on these two books.
Member's manual with torture cover. Torture manual with member's cover. Let's give him let's give him the wrong one first for fun.
Hey Murray, can I interest you in this torture manual?
Aha! I wrote the...
How so?
Do you yearn to...
Sure.
Alright, that's the same thing. Here.
Murray, I mean Santino, do you want to have a look at this new member's manual to the Brotherhood? You might find it pretty interesting.
Reading is for the feeble.
Oh, I just thought these initiation rituals might strike your fancy. The first step in drawing and quartering your victim is...
Wait, what was that?
Just going over some of what I can look forward to when I'm voted into the Brotherhood.
Let me see that. Why, that's positively malevolent. Look at all the blood.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Wait a minute. Let me see the cover. Ha! It's the genuine article.
Yeah.
Too bad I can't have your vote.
Aha! You should be careful what you ask for. Consider my vote yours, and your demise imminent.
There we go, and that should cover this idiot as well. So now I just need to do pirate faces, and I don't... I think I need to get one from Decava. Nevermoon, I'd always vote for you.
If I may have a word.
Nevermoon, I'd always vote for you to join whatever group, regardless of whether or not there was torture involved.
How you doing, Winslow? Can I get you anything? Mogobile?
I'm well, thank you. I wanted to inform you, as I was crawling back under the covers, I came across something unsettling.
Yeah?
Not another outbreak of Polynesian bed mites.
No. And I've seen my fair share of disturbing things between the sheets, sir.
What was it, Winslow?
I believe a threat, sir. I left it over on the gangplank. It came with a note. Something about this being what happens to those who try to interfere with the Brotherhood.
Seabiscuit!
Whoa.
I love these things.
Oh.
And a seahorse head!
This game has had some really good ones.
A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine.
Oh, that is really good. Okay, well, I don't know what this is for or who is threatening me, but Dekava! Let's try and give you this mug of bile that you're probably not gonna... Actually, let's save in case he, like, ruins it and we have to get another one, because getting it was annoying. Presumably we gotta do something to make him drink this.
Your mug, sir.
I thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors are for wimps.
Are you trying to kill me? I told you I lose complete ocular control.
Okay, how do we make it not yellow? Put a grub in it? No. Put a seahorse head in it? No. Put the eye of the manatee with it? No, but that does change how things look, doesn't it? Should we give that to him?
Maybe this will make a better monocular?
I don't think so. This is prescription.
Did I see him... Is this another Wally trick? Yeah, he puts it down. Oh, God.
Where has my monocular run off to? Slippery devil.
Could be anywhere! Woo! What can we do with this?
Dekava's monocular. A single-lens device he uses to see while working in the darkness of the manatee's throat.
Possibly nothing. Possibly now that he's blind, we can just give him this.
Your mug, sir.
I thought I told you, no yellow.
Those other flavors?
Are you trying to kill me?
Okay, he can still see. Is that this thing with it? Could be.
These lenses are about the same size. Dekava's monocular now has a red lens. He'll see the manatee through rose-tinted glasses. Or uncover loads of secret messages.
Perfect.
Your monocular, boss.
Thank heavens! I was going mad without them. No harm done to them?
The lens was cracked when I found it, so I replaced it.
How resourceful of you, crewman. Taking after old Coronado, I see.
Yeah, exactly. Now, have a drink, buddy.
A mug full of the biley bubbly. And thank you for avoiding the corrosive yellow ichor.
Of course.
Check out those eyes.
Even the orange has gone foul. Never again. It's Eustachian runoff or seawater for me from here on.
No, the orange is fine. Can I have that thing back now? No, his eye thing isn't even there. Alright, well, I think we have recorded enough pirate faces to tackle Bug-Eye, I hope. While we're here, let's try and give Morgan her photo back, huh? I'm sure she'll be happy to see it.
I think you dropped this.
You think right.
But what will you hang in your locker?
Maybe I'll find a nice full-color LeChuck.
Ouch.
Jeez. It just hurts, you know?
Ahoy there!
Now what?
Let's go another round.
Haven't had enough yet, Dollface? Ready? I'll go first.
It's the stinky, lazy-eyed meanie.
I've seen a tougher face on a newborn. Check this one out.
So, we haven't collected everything, actually. We've only got one mouth. Maybe we need another mouth bit. There's 4 things missing, but 3 of them could be from him. If he does another one. Go with that one.
Here comes the nasty, fish-eyed Gomer. Gnarly. Cheap Whistle has made it through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
Here comes the hooded, cross-eyed geezer.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, we're missing a piece. I don't know how to do this one. I'm just gonna have to go with one of the ones he used and lose, I guess.
He's got the bugged out, tweaking meanie. Some fresh moves, but not enough. Partial originality is as good as none at all. Bug-Eye wins.
You've got nothing, boy.
I'm just warming up.
We need to find something.
Hey there.
Not you.
Nothing more in there. Guess it only had room for one demonic skull.
Did we miss looking at something here? This pile of gold.
I bet old Fish Eyes was a hit with the bearded ladies.
I've seen him. Been through there. I don't think there's anything else in there.
I can't reach it.
The Iron Monkey could have a mouth. Did we look at that? I could use the geezer in the first round? Oh,
Creepy. But kind of cute.
I'm reasonably certain we need to collect one more mouth. Figurehead? I think I've looked at Shipwreck. Have I looked at Figurehead? Ah!
A monkey face. I like it.
I think that might be the one. Sometimes you just have to slide your mouse everywhere.
Ahoy there.
Now what?
I'm ready to beat you in a pirate face-off.
Well, I hope you've done some face research since our last one.
I have.
Ready? I'll go first.
It's the stinky, fish-eyed geezer.
Oh, he changes now.
Here comes trouble.
So yeah, I think we can use whatever we want here. He used fish-eyed geezer.
Here comes the hooded, lazy-eyed monkey. We're through the first round.
Nice. But can you top this?
He's got the bugged out, tweaking meanie.
Did you do a face yet? I just see general disfigurement. Now check this out.
What's left? Nasty cross-eyed Gomer, I think.
He's got the nasty, cross-eyed Gomer.
Well, I'll be. I've given you all the faces that I know.
unbelievable. Threepwood has beaten the High Prince of the Puss.
Bravo.
Now who's the ombudsman of unoriginality?
Unoriginal? Me? If you say so, Short Stack.
I beat you. Now I demand your vote.
Is that so? Oh, I almost forgot.
Forgot what?
I've had this old thing laying around.
Blowholes to Betsy. Could it be?
Holy buckets!
It's the Bug Eye! Rarely seen, bros and bras. If the challenger can't top that, this competition is over.
Are you suggesting that I pull out both of my eyes?
Whoa. Extreme.
He clearly broke the rules.
Which rule is that?
What is he doing with his
there ought to be a
hands?
rule concerning the use of the freaky eye. I put up a fight. Can't you just give me your vote?
I stated my terms.
Oh. How about your vote for a fine leather jacket?
Oh, you know, I've been in the market, but no.
How about a lousy leather jacket?
I had no chance the entire time, huh?
Took you long enough to figure out.
Your vote, or you're a dead man?
Resorting to petty threats? Good luck.
I mean, I didn't want to, but it was the only one left.
Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm sick of your runaround. I'm sick of your silly faces, and I'm sick of...
Whoa. Maybe you're just sick, brah.
You yelly-bellied deserter! I've crushed the souls of men 10 times as tough as you, and forgotten them by lunch! You'll do as I say, or rue the name Threepwood for the rest of your very short life!
Whoa. It's the ferocious, green demon face? Threepwood wins, with the nastiest mug this side of the hypothalamus.
Huh?
Fine, he wins. My vote is yours, but I've got my eye on you.
Which one? Is it the fucked up
Nice.
one or the regular one?
Ahoy there.
Now what?
Thanks for the vote.
You're not welcome.
All right, call a vote. I feel good about my
Owie,
chances.
got him.
Very well. Gentlemen, Goldilocks here would like to join the Brotherhood.
Of course I would.
Sweet. Voting time. My favorite.
Yeah, we got a little neck something here.
Brother Noogie, concerning the initiation of one Guybrush Threepwood, what say you?
Yes. I vote yes. I think he'll help raise morale.
Doubtful. Brother Moose, what say you?
I gotta go with my boy Santino on this one.
Yes! Roll out the red carpet and let it run with the blood of Threepwood's torment. Ready to rack. Oil up the thumb screws.
Man, you're something else, Santino. I say, yeah, my boy's got an eye for character.
Fine. I vote no.
Hey, you said if I beat you in a pirate face-off, I'd be in like Flynn.
Yeah, man, I think you gotta keep your end of the bargain on this one.
Oh, all right. But only to maintain the integrity of the Brotherhood.
Bureaucratic ethics win again.
You have a unanimous vote and a formal invitation to join the democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior.
I accept. Do I get a sash? Or a button?
No.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Burn in flame.
You guys should really have buttons. I think they'd be a hit.
What you do receive is the honor of one of the Brotherhood's greatest responsibilities.
As the most junior member, you'll be the caretaker of the cochlea. It's the key to our permanent vacay.
You just give it to me?
You're just giving it to me?
Yeah.
Guard it with your life, brother.
Cool. Off we go! How you doing, Murray?
Thanks for voting me in, Murray. I got the cochlea.
That's some kind of horrible disease, right?
Not exactly. Can you hold on to this cochlea?
What? No?
Nah,
What?
man, I'm not good with things like that.
This cochlea is heavy.
Take good care of it, brother. It is the key to our freedom.
Cochlea is safe with me, brother.
It had better be.
It's really not. I'm literally going right now to put it in its, like, ear spot, you know?
Morgan, I got the cochlea.
Then go replace it in the ear canal so we can get out of here. I'd like to get you back to Flotsam while I'm young enough to spend the bounty.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be, like, fighting
One
and
cochlea
cannon
procured.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
We'll be out of here in 2 shakes of a pirate's booty.
No pirates did that with their booty. I knew their timbers shivered, but not their booty.
The biggest cochlea I've ever seen. The manatee needs this to regain its sense of direction. Hey, I've got the cochlea.
Ha! I'll believe it when I see it. Trying to get out of grub scrounging duty, no doubt.
Well, I'll just go put this back where it belongs, and then it's mating grounds or bust. Hiya, Chief.
Yes?
All right.
Take care.
Actually, now that I gave him the bad
Hiya,
drink,
Chief.
does he still
Yeah.
want a drink?
What do you want me to do, Captain?
Gather grubs. Time waits for no man.
A tea. Oh.
Take care.
Winslow, would you like to hear about my good news?
Winslow.
I'm not your buxom buddy, Captain Skippy. You'll say my name with fear, or face the wrath of my cutlass.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Everything okay in there?
Most certainly, sir.
Okay.
It comes and goes, guys, you know? And I think we put this there.
Here you go, pal. Whoa. I think we're back on course.
How do we
I
get
think
out
I
of the
fixed your manatee problem.
How about that? I felt the beast rumble and checked my compass. It says that we're right on course.
Ancient manatee mating grounds? Here we come.
How did you fix his sense of direction?
Funny you should ask. I ran into your old crew.
My crew?
Yeah, and they had the cochlea the entire time. I just pretended I wanted to join their stupid club and...
My crew?
Yeah, your crew. Alive this entire time. Who would have thunk?
You betrayed us!
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did kind of sell you guys out.
We trusted you!
Unbelievable, man.
Look, guys, I can explain.
There's no need.
Ah, Bug-Eye, the unlikely voice of reason.
Breaking the trust of the Brotherhood has only one consequence.
A double fine?
What?
You know, like some doubloons, but double the regular amount.
But how do we determine the standard fine?
I'm not sure. I suppose that's up to your discretion.
Wouldn't it be less confusing to just settle on a larger upfront...
That's enough! The only punishment is
Don't say
death. Kill him.
That's always death.
Heyo!
Bye!
Morgan, Doll, it's killing time!
Excuse me?
A trio of bloodthirsty mutineers are gonna pop out of that hole in 3, 2,
What did I say earlier about running to me for help?
1.
I was going to sew you a sash.
I could use a hand.
Ha! He wants help from a girl.
Are you still whining over that little scratch I gave you back on the narwhal?
You cut my hand off.
I'm
It's
gonna
go time,
crush
Morgan.
him.
I can't just be told when to fight. I'm not some junkyard dog.
Yeah, man. Treat a woman with respect, would you?
The mutineers were calling you a pansy earlier.
No, we weren't. He said you were a wilting flower.
That sounds like Guybrush Threepwood.
Get him!
Look, I'm sorry about before.
Sorry about what?
About assuming you were incapable of handling the situation. You are capable. Now, please, show these mutineers your capabilities.
And
you're a mighty bounty hunter.
that's sweet. But aren't you forgetting something?
Of course. You need my lucky ankle warmers. Can't run a man through with cold ankles. That's what my pa always said.
No, my ankles are fine. What I need is...
Kill them! A snack! You should never enter a battle outnumbered on an empty stomach.
No.
Your sword!
Watch. Huh. What? Oh!
Wait, we have your sword. Why don't we...
privileges restored.
Okay. That was a safe way to give it to her.
Thank you.
Mutineers of the crew of Coronado de Cava. I would like to establish, for the record, that the four of you were just manhandled by a woman. So in essence, you've been woman-handled. Which I imagine was not near as pleasant as it sounds.
Go dangle your yardum, you traitor!
Nice work, Morgan.
Thanks, Captain. I mean, thanks, Honey Bunch.
Now, Coronado, how do we get out of here?
I'm 14 steps ahead of you, mijo. Here, this should do the trick. That's a unique formula of Panamanian prune juice, East Indian espresso beans, and booty breakfast bran flakes. A few drops administered to the creature's digestive system should be our one-way ticket topside.
Got it. A few drops in the biggest bile pool I can find. Done and done.
I mean...
Quick! Everyone on board!
They probably heard him speak, Demon Dragon.
Hold on to your pantalones!
Huzzah! Of course.
Yuck!
That could have been worse.
Really?
Just a quick trip up the blowhole.
Manatees don't have blowholes.
What? Then... Oh, yeah. Yuck.
Hey, about down there.
I was a bit of a monkey's ass.
No, well, yes, but I was going to say that your style's not so bad.
Nothing if not stylish.
Anyway, I work alone. But you and I made a decent team.
Hey, lovebirds, quit flapping your gums and get up here. My treasure sits mere fathoms away. And my ship, the Howler Monkey. I thought I'd never see you again. I've dropped anchor down to the mating grounds and the cavern of La Esponja Grande. Now, if only my lawyer crew was worth a piece of eight. Star crew member even had the temerity to expire.
What's the problem?
Santino was not only a world-class swordsman, bullfighter, and pastry chef. He was also, most importantly, an unrivaled skin diver. There is no other man who can survive the swim down to the mating grounds.
Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yep, and I have freakish toe strength.
Well then, what are you waiting for, bucko?
Ah!
The sponge, and make it a snappy!
Just push me off of my own ship. Welcome to La Esponja Grande. Of course.
Well, that stuff in my pockets really weighs me down.
You've only got 5 things, and One of them's on your hand.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. Hey there, manatee. All right, good talk.
Guybrush, why are you able to speak underwater? Does this lead us back up?
I better not go back up empty-handed. Takapa means business.
Right. Bones.
Whoa. Check out the ominous remains of dead giant sea creatures. Odd. Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. Do not approach or feed.
Sensible.
Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the jewel crown of Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score! It's empty!
No, it's not. There were other things in there. Fine. Oh, no, he took them.
The crown of Queen Archipelago. Upon further examination, the jewels are plastic.
Oh.
That's a lot of coin. A Mariana wrench. Turns a bolt at any fathom.
Right.
The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to La Esponja Grande. Please stay on the path. What's up with all the giant clamshells? The remains of one of those legendary seahorse creatures. Giant manatees gobble them up like cheese squigglies.
Who was the person who threatened us? Who gave us this?
A seahorse head. Giant manatees snack on these things like crackers. Man, if somebody made little fish-shaped snack crackers for people, they'd be sitting on a gold mine.
Very strange.
Finally, the home of La Esponja Grande.
Yeah. Just need to walk into this giant cave. And those stalactites that totally don't look like teeth.
Uh-oh.
The cave is roaring. That's not a good sign. Ah, dear.
Horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the Guardian of La Esponja.
What?
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
The monster must be tamed, cheap whistle.
With what? A rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Are we still talking about manatees?
I equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand their song.
How did Santino die? Because from the sounds of things, he's functionally immortal.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from a scientist.
Uh-oh.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super absorbent prize.
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete.
Right.
It allows you to produce their sounds.
Cool, give me one.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after it long ago.
Which one?
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission. It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
So one of the mutineers should know
Cool.
where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee suitor to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the ways of bestial romance. But sadly, they were lost during a trial run, mashed like peas.
Yeesh. Right. Okay, got it.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponja Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Simple, I think.
Oh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you.
Are you gonna do the dumb thing? Oh my god! Why? Don't say because I clicked on it. I click on it to see if he'll be dumb, and then he's dumb. Oops, I didn't actually... well, I'm not actually done up there. I thought I was just going to examine the plank. Let's go back. Wonder how long it takes to go up and down there, and how much time of his life that we just wasted. Oh, well.
Hey, Morgan. I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
Hello? I ran away.
Right.
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Mo. Do you know anything about the language of manatees?
No. I speak a little monkey, though.
Those mutineers have information.
I've got ways of making them talk.
I bet you do. But you know what? I think I've got this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Mo. Hey, you work for DeSinge. How can I get back to Flotsam? I need him to teach me how to understand manatee.
The next time you set foot on Flotsam, you'll be dissected.
Catchy. You ever consider a career with their Chamber of Commerce?
Sailing there isn't an option.
Lose your heart on Flotsam Island, along with your spleen.
What you need is a way to get to Flotsam without being on Flotsam.
Hey, that sounds like a puzzle. You really are warming up to my shtick. Your metaphysical tomfoolery is boggling my mind. How do I get to Flotsam Island without being on Flotsam Island?
I'm saying you need to get back there, but you can't set foot on the island. So, good luck with that.
About this female manatee?
Yeah?
Get a male manatee to stand its ground, then what? Oh, I could teach him the courting dance of the Monkey Island cannibals.
Or how about you get him to string a coherent sentence together? A little humor doesn't hurt either.
Thanks. I need information.
I'll never break.
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
You'll never find it, betrayer.
Comfy?
You're a betrayer. But do you think Morgan is still into me?
Oh, yeah, definitely. See how you still have all your limbs? That means she cares.
Good.
Look at me. I don't.
I thought you were the scaredy cat of the group.
I'm deceptively principled, unlike you, Benedict Arnold.
Arr! Oh.
You can't intimidate me.
Alright, that's enough.
Interesting.
You, Murray.
His name is Santino.
Santino. I know you know diddly.
That might be so, but I'll never talk, and the wills of these men will be stronger for it.
The skull is right. This information won't come easy.
You're useless. Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
I've done that before.
Zoinks! Brotherhood's not so cool now, is it?
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression and topple your puppet regime.
Wow, Murray, you've gone political.
I just learned all those words.
Talk to you later.
Be gone, oppressor.
Right.
All right, you. Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Not telling you, man. I'll never talk. Santino's with me on this.
Yeah, we'll rot before you know anything.
Solidarity, brother!
Santino will snap like a twig.
Two are like 3 times stronger than one. You'll never break either of us.
You'll have to kill me, and I'm already dead.
You got nothing on us, bro.
Figured out what we have to do with Murray? I have.
Yeah, tough guys, huh? Let's see what happens when I tighten the screws.
Hurt me all you want. I'll never sing for the man.
Yeah! Hurt him all you want.
Yeah!
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 Arr!
Ha! You can't scare me with Santino by my side.
The fires of my rage will keep you warm, brother.
Sorry to have to go and pull you away from your icon.
Unbelievable, Bron. I thought you and I were gonna have buckets of good times. Just you, me, Santino, Jumbo Jimbo, partying at the cantina. Maybe hit the mucus flume for a change of pace.
Yeah, can't believe I'm gonna miss out on the mucus flume. You can't stay tough forever.
Watch me.
Watch him.
Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
On the mend, sir.
Yeah, that really
just
looks like a
wanted to let you know
toilet.
that we're out of the manatees, so whenever you feel like joining us on deck.
Try to tell me what to do again, and you'll be clear-hauled halfway to Sunday.
Sorry.
He's still a bit unwell.
As much as I'd like to be keel-hauled halfway to Sunday, I think I'll let Winslow rest up.
Sensible. Bug-eye?
I need information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
I didn't have it. I can't remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
Fine. What else do you know?
Nothing. Please let me go. I want to go home.
See what you get for being a stick in the mud?
We'll see.
Talk to you later.
Okay, so we need to get rid of Santino. I don't remember what we do with Noogie, but we need to get rid of Santino. Presumably the map does nothing, because we have no Winslow right now.
We're right on top of La Esponja Grande. DeCava would never let us set sail.
Also, Takava's ship over there.
DeCava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile. It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds, home to La Esponja Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering.
Don't know where he read the rest of that, because I only saw half of that text on the actual model. We have the locket, the file trunk, and Coronado, and the wheel.
We're right on top of La Esponja Grande.
What is it, Swabby?
I can't wait to get La Esponja Grande.
What? Why do you care about La Esponja?
I, just want to get good marks come crewman review time.
Ah, very well then.
So, what you doing?
Working.
On?
Plan B.
Oh, good thinking. Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a male to stand its ground.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand their language and find the tongue of the manatee.
Then all I need to do is find her a suitor. You said there's a scientist on Flotsam who understands manatee?
Yes, Santino learned it from him. Good luck getting to Flotsam, though. I shall not leave this spot until La Esponja Grande is in my hands.
But I need to... Wouldn't it serve getting La Esponja Grande to take me to Flotsam?
What was that about the manatee Tungus Maximus?
It's a device that allows you to sing their song. Like I said, I can't remember which crew member I asked to protect it.
Alright, that's enough.
Suit yourself.
Okay, so what do we got up here? We got the file trunk.
May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Except my files. Stay the fuck away from them.
Really?
Go right ahead.
Oh, okay. Guybrush, Noogie, Santino, Moose, and Bug-Eye. Oh, it's his crewman files. Okay, Bug-Eye. Name Bug-Eye. Expertise, pugilistics, turn on, the blood of tyrants, greatest fear, the life unlived, under things, boxers, captain's note, bit of a fuss budget. Moose. Name M. Mussalski. Expertise, leisure, turn on, primo talent. Greatest fear, bummers. Under things, it's all good. Huh? Captain's notes, questionable work ethic, unusual smell. Santino. Name, Santino, aka Senor Santastico, the Sandman, Tino, T-Bird, Sir Santino, the Duke of Triumph. Expertise, swordplay, bullfighting, pastry chefery, skin diving, matchmaking, treasure hunting, the language of giant manatees, and cross-stitch. Turn on, being Santino. Greatest fear, utterly fearless. Under things, au naturel. Captain's notes, what a dish. Noogie. Name, Noogie. Expertise, percussion. Turn on, leather. Greatest fear, Sister Agnes, mugshot attached. Under things, briefs. Captain's notes, not much use. Ah. We need to do this face. I don't know which face this is. But we need the big grin. Is that lazy eye, maybe? I don't know what the third bit is. Is that eyebrow? I don't know. We need to try and get that face. Lastly, there's our file. Expertise, insult, swordplay. Turn on, my wife, of course. Greatest fear, hat hair. Captain's notes, keep an eye on this one. There was the locket up there as well, but let's try and do this face.
I need information.
I'll never break.
Arr!
Yes, it's Stinky. Gazer. Cross-eyed, I think.
Stop! Ah! Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You've gotta believe me.
I do, but does Sister Agnes?
Please!
He doesn't know.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up when I do it anyway.
It's gotta be Moose, then. I think... Oh, wow, we got a flopping fish.
The salmon sure does flop around a lot. Ooh.
We're gonna need that. Can we bribe these guys with money?
This is a lot of money.
Hey, Moose, tell us, and we'll give you money.
Why don't you tell me where the tongue of the manatee is? I've got some treasure to loosen those lips.
Nah, I don't think so, man. Me and Santino are hanging tough.
My mother always told me to use my words.
I think we have to get rid of Murray.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. The
Tongue of the Manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stones.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino, the incontrovertible demonic skull, and I shall Threepwood! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead! Ah! I had it. Please, brah, don't hurt anyone else.
Is this true?
It's Jimbo, the Icor funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. Can't believe he's gone.
You know, that makes some sense.
Tell me more.
I told you all I know, brah. I can't believe you killed him.
The tongue of the manatee is your Icor funnel?
Yeah, I can't believe I left Jimbo behind.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Uncool, bro. Uncool.
He's fine.
Anyway, talk to you later.
We're the one who put him there to begin with.
If there's one thing democracy has taught me, sometimes you just need to make an example out of someone to get results.
Frigid, brah. Frigid.
What else do you know?
Nothing. Just don't do that face again.
I'm gonna do the face again.
Stop it! I've told you all I know.
All right. Talk to you later.
Also note, our good hand is now not good anymore. Although it doesn't have, like, the mind of its own. Okay, let's look at this locket.
Dakava's locket. Voodoo trinket or foil-wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
Coronado Dakava. A little younger, a little saner. The voodoo lady. A little younger, a little thin... Well, a little younger. Never noticed this before. Wonder what it does.
Guybrush, the voodoo power contained within that locket is not to be meddled with. The last time you fiddled with the powers of voodoo, you stupidly unleashed the powers of... Did I not make myself clear? Subvert me again, and the next time I get my hands on you, I'm going to... Did I not...
Okay. So we can't... Clicking it just makes him press it. It's a bit shapely. Can we wrench it?
Now the arrow point.
Now the arrow points the opposite way.
Aw, you look so peaceful.
Well, whew, I just had the most magnificent daydream. I was back in my beloved's home. Her smell still plays on my nose. Perfumes of potpourri, the brine of shrunken heads, the balm of broken souls.
Right. And we have a picture of us. Now hang on. If we wrench this back... What happens if I put Guybrush here?
It's like they tell you on the first day of pirate kindergarten. You can't stick a square peg leg into a round hole. Or a square picture, for that matter.
Okay, so we can't replace the voodoo lady, but we can replace Dakava. Yeah, no, I just... It makes sense. It's the only picture we have. Now, this isn't the way, though. We want Guybrush to go into the voodoo lady, and then we're on Flotsam Island, and we can go see Singe. But this is funnier.
What am I doing in this spindly husk? It can't be Threepwood.
Perhaps I've leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand.
Now if we wrench it again... And away we go!
Whoa! This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Now, upsy daisy. She can't get up? But I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe.
Okay. Whatever. We have voodoo ingredients.
All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad.
Oh, we have her inventory now. Chicken foot back scratcher.
I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't.
Severed finger.
It looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it.
And cocktail napkin.
It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic.
You know, it looks like it could be something else, actually, but anyway.
A spot for a tarot card. A spot for a tarot card. Instructions. Didn't take the voodoo lady for the forgetful sort. Let's see. For sizzling voodoo action, fill slots with tarot cards. Slot 1, the one who acts. Slot 2, the action taken. Slot 3, the one who receives the action.
That one seems to be Guybrush, the journey. The fracture is the singe. Who is the one in the middle?
It shows a woman conjuring a curse.
Oh, it's her.
I should probably put these cards on the mat in front of me. It's cool sitting behind the giant skull. Like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in the woman's body. You know what I mean.
So the interesting thing is that, yeah, each card is a term and a person. So, the action can only be done between the two other people. So, curse can only be done between Guybrush and Desinge. So we can curse Desinge, or Desinge can curse us.
The legendary paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business. That's where I first met my old pyrite pal. When you handle tarot cards all day, it's important to moisturize.
Yeah, but could she reach the lotion?
A variety of voodoo-y volumes. Nothing about the language of manatees, though.
Anyway.
It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it. I should probably put these cards on the mat in front of me. It's a picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere.
Well, Guybrush fractures the voodoo lady. Why not?
Hex me now. I wonder what this does.
Yeah,
whoa,
that makes sense.
That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing.
Of course, now we want to go back, because we still need to do stuff. But what does a reverse do? Lady fractures me. I do the same thing. Okay. Alright, so that's how you leave. Now, the other one is Desinge journeys to the voodoo lady, and that will bring him here. I assume it doesn't work if we say the voodoo lady journeys to Singe because she can't get out of her chair. But cursing. Can I curse Singe?
What a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused this.
Yes, I can. But what happens if we reverse this? Singe curses us.
Curse you, Guybrush Threepwood!
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that's sensible. All right, so clearly what we really need is for him to journey to the voodoo lady. But let's have the voodoo lady journey to him to see if that does anything.
I like otters. They're so cute, but potentially ferocious. They are the wolves in ships' clothing of the sea. Perhaps I could develop genetically flambéed attack otters.
Oh, okay, it's just a mental journey. I thought we were going to possess her. Him. We're already possessing her. But this should make the Singe journey to us.
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
Taking a break from playing around with my... with the hand of Threepwood,
Quoi? How do you know of this? Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel great. Lithe. Never better.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait. While you're here, I want to ask you something. What are the odds of a guy like you and a girl like me?
0! I will never compromise my science for a bunch of fooey and a pile of chicken bones. Will that be all?
Do you have any secrets you'd like to share? Perhaps concerning Monkey Island?
You mean that worthless rock on top of all that lava? Nothing. But I hear the wildlife is quite cheeky. Will that be all?
I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees, and I'm not referring to your silly accent.
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
You don't have anything on tape? I need to learn manatee, pronto.
I feel no need to give it to you. You'll just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
Listen, baguette for brains, I'm warning you.
Or what? You always have no power over me.
Listen, baguette for...
Oh.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
Then we will curse you. Again. This time, for sensible reasons.
Oh, that is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically taste my underpants. No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open.
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark. Put it there on the table.
Now scram.
Giant manatee in 12 easy steps.
Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps.
"12 easy steps later."
Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
And then we need to leave. Okay, we speak manatee.
What is it, Swabby?
All right.
Oh, actually, yeah.
What is it?
The tongue of the manatee is back inside the manatee we rode in on.
Then find a way to open his mouth and go get it.
All right, that's enough.
I mean, we have a way, because we've kept the item that you used to get us out there to begin with, right? We'll feed it again, I think. We have a fish, and we have manatee laxative. So if we put the manatee laxative and the fish together and then we feed it... No? Huh. Hello, can I have
Hi, Mr.
something
Manatee.
inside your gullet?
This probably sounds like nonsense to your unevolved ear, but I think I can understand you now.
Oh wow, we can. The annoying plankton is back. I have half a mind to just eat the little jerk. Doesn't he know what I'm going through?
What are you going through?
He keeps squeaking at me. Meanwhile, I finally get to the mating grounds and I'm shaking in my flippers. What do I know about talking to women? One wrong move and my body will feed a family of lobsters for a lifetime.
I better figure out how to speak like a manatee so I can help this guy out and get to the sponge.
Yeah, we can't communicate yet. Would you like some laxatives?
I think I should just talk to him.
Would you like a fish?
I...
Well, we need to get his mouth open. Or would you like a seahorse? Oh, seahorse with laxative. No? Would you like a seahorse?
Hungry, fella?
Oh, we just go in.
All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
Well, that's not bloody helpful, is it?
Oh, I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
Well, is that going to help us? I don't know, because we can't keep there. We don't have a bongo player to help us anymore.
I'd never punch a manatee. Well, maybe in self-defense.
Still got the pile of treasure and the treasure chest, full of bile, and the tongue.
I can't reach it.
Yeah, oh! See the bongos from here. If we put the fish on it, the fish will flop and will play the bongos. That is some moon logic bullshit. Actually, it's not that ridiculous.
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Okay, we've learned to speak their language, and we have the tools to physically speak their language. We should be able to wrap this one up.
There's nothing interesting up there now. Just a whole lot of tongue.
What? But we need to get out. Oh, right. We need to put it in his digestive system?
This is a potent manatee digestive and should only be used as such.
Where? The pool of bile, I guess? One of the bumps? Put it in one of the bumps.
This is a potent... Just a dab will do ya.
There we go. In the
Whoops.
vial. Right, we don't come out the mouth.
That was, Actually, I don't want to talk about it.
Now we'll speak to the manatee.
It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded. Here goes nothing. Best start with courtesy.
We have courtesy, getting around, money and customs, hotel and restaurants, and emergencies. Hello, please. Hello, I am very pleased to meet you. Whoa, Plankton speaks manatee. That's a first. Hi there, Plankton. Now, can you leave me alone? It's bad enough that the woman I swam thousands of miles to meet wants nothing to do with me. May I help you? Would you please? I'm at the end of my rope. I'm terrible at talking to women, let alone one who could kill me with a flick of her tusk. I'll swim over to her cave, and can you do the talking? She'll never notice a little plankton helping me out. This is satisfactory. That's what I'm saying. Let's go, little buddy. Brilliant idea. This is a bad idea. This is satisfactory. Stop saying that. Who is there? Who has decided it is their turn to die? Go, little plankton, you're on. You dare to disturb me? Would you like me to dye the ocean depths with your blood? Let's read the other categories. Please call me a taxi. Where is the bus station? Do you have a map? I'd like to visit the theater. I'd like to visit the aquarium. I'd like to visit the library. How much is it? Do you accept traveler's checks? Does that include tax? I have nothing to declare. This is for my personal medical use. You really don't want me to remove my shoes. I would like a room for 3 nights. The television does not work. Please connect me with room service. The meal was excellent. No spicy food, please. I prefer it hot and spicy. I've lost my watch. I've been kidnapped. Stop thief. Where is the bathroom? Is that blood or ketchup? Do you know the Heimlich maneuver? Hello, I am very pleased to meet you. Oblivious to your certain demise, are you? Normally I'd disembowel a man with such naivete, but you've caught me on a good day. I'm not going to let some lummox buy my love with clever words. May I help you? That made no sense. Why should I give you the time of day? I've lost my watch. There is something endearing about a man without a sense of time. Let's say I let you keep your pathetic life and I take a swim with you. Where will we go? I'd like to visit the library. I once dated a bookworm. I used him for bait. You're not nervous, are you? I have nothing to declare. I prefer it hot and spicy. That made no sense. You think your words can sway me? What will you say when I rip off your head from my collection? Stop, thief! That's a new one. I can't stand you insecure males. I don't want anyone with a lot of baggage. I have nothing to declare. That is such a relief to hear. So many manatees float up to my cave, and before I know it, they're in a heap of tears, and I've gone and disemboweled them. All of you male manatees are imbeciles. Why do I even bother? I have no idea. May I help you? That made no sense. This mating ground is as dead as my victims. You males are a bunch of cold fish. I'd like to visit the aquarium. That made no sense either. But you said fish. Watch where you swim. Nobody knows the way to my heart.
I've spent hours inside of a manatee, and even I don't think I could find its heart.
Do you have a map? So straightforward. I like your assertiveness. You know what I'll say after I devour your bloody heart?
I thought manatees ordered vegetarian. I really don't know squat about these things.
The meal was excellent? Yes, something quite like that. You think you're clever, don't you? You should know that I detest know-it-alls.
I guess she likes them big and dumb.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Ha! Smart enough to be stupid, huh? What are you? A glutton for punishment? Haven't you had enough?
Heck no! Bring it on!
Please repeat that. You're persistent, I'll give you that. I think I might like that swim now.
Really?
Yes, I think you're funny. And you had the courage to swim here and talk to me.
I'm a pretty tough guy.
Then let's go, hotshot. Mama's been lonely. Let's just go in the cave, shall we? Oh boy! Oh wow, that is quite the size difference. Anyway, into the cave. Oh, the huge manatee!
There it is. The legendary Esponja Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment. Huh. I thought it would be bigger.
Is it gonna depoxify me? Yes.
Wow, it works! I feel better already. Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
Now, what's gone wrong up here?
I got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I just gotta get back to her and...
Knew it!
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer!
Yeah, this was really stupid, Guybrush. You knew he was up there.
This is the end of the line!
Really? Hear me?
Oh, the locket! Yeah, that looks really bad, actually, huh?
Now, look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
We're very dumb.
So what's plan B?
Very funny.
Mostly screaming.
Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
Right.
Morgan! How do we get out of here?
No idea. This is your kind of thing, isn't it?
Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
No, I can't get through the top.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
Oh, is he sailing off on his own ship now?
It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds, home to La Esponja Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering.
There is bugger nothing to click on except this rope.
If I could just reach that rope.
Huh.
I can't reach it.
Interesting. Should we give her her sword back?
She's out of reach.
Fair point.
I can't reach... Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
It's too far away.
I'll figure...
Better do it.
Have your sword back.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
Whoa!
There we go.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Hey, they forgot the sponge.
Pack him isn't and bring her about. Yes, sir. Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Hey, Morgan, they forgot the sponge.
They're coming back. Do something, Guybrush.
First things first.
Got the sponge.
I spent some good times in that cage.
It is for me to shoot the cannon and for you to surrender the sponge.
There's an awful lot of pirate fights in this particular game. I suppose it's a good thing.
Dakava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile.
Like, for one thing about the first two Ron Gilbert games, there was precious little actual pirating. But Curse of Monkey Island and this one, there's more pirating.
Dakava's ship...
I'll look at, can I click on their cannon? I should be able to.
They just won't let up.
Yeah.
Coronado, I can explain.
Explain away when you're at the bottom of the ocean.
What about the sponge?
Unlike you, it floats. Give it here and I'll spare your life.
No can do. Where's Noogie?
Noogie had a hard time readjusting to crew life. He wasn't ready to give up on democracy.
So he founded his own political party and sailed away peacefully?
Sure. He went to a quiet farm upstate.
Wow!
Stop shooting!
Ready to give up, La Esponja Grande?
Well, no.
Shoot to kill, men!
Done talking to you, wacko.
What about Yakko and Dot? Yeah, the weather bank. Stop doing that.
Ah, your first mate can't help you now. Your only hope is to give me La Esponja.
Actually, why don't you go for our mast?
There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold.
Wow, but you don't have one now.
You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Balls!
No! First you must throw me La Esponja, then you may sail!
Okay, well, we can... I can't go up there?
Where do you think you're going? Hand over the sponge, or the manatees will forever mate over your corpse!
Yikes.
Okay. So we start with the mast. Boing!
Another cannon, rapidamente!
How many fucking cannons do you have in your stupid rubber tree boat that's been shipwrecked for years, yet somehow still perfectly functional? Oh!
Yikes.
So we can't go up. What else can we do? Not a lot. It's got to start with this.
Another cannon!
I can't just leave Morgan behind. Besides, I have to come right back up in 10 minutes.
Point. Yeah. Time-based. Again.
Another...
Nope.
That slippery savant built his entire ship out of rubber trees. Touché, Coronado.
What can I do with literally anything? Oh, can I talk to Morgan?
Another cut.
Morgan! Everything going all right up there?
Just peachy.
How do I free you?
It won't matter if Takava sinks us to the bottom of the Caribbean. Take him out!
Well, his ship is immune to cannon fire.
There's gotta be some way to sink him.
Easy for you to say. Well,
There's gotta be...
Easy for...
We have to sink him.
I'll figure...
Hurry!
And there's... Yeah.
Another...
Here, have a seahorse head.
I can't throw it all the way there.
Maybe I have to put something in the cannon.
Another...
Like the tongue of the manatee.
There are many things I'd like to do with that, but shoot it out of a cannon is not one of them.
Okay, the seahorse head. Oh, fuck. Seahorse head?
Sorry, little buddy.
Really? What is this gonna do?
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
Oh. Back you go, guys.
Now that I think about it, keeping that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Well played, Threepwood.
Thank you.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Idiot.
Yes, it is.
To be continued in Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, hey, Murray.
Dan Connors? You have a worse haircut than I do. Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go. Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live! How many numbskulls does it take to make one of these anyway? Ah, Joe Pinney, the man who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself.
Good for you.
Go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end? Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was. Whoa, that's a filthy lie. This is my own voice. Kevin Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you. Oh, like all these people had something to do with it. Boring! Praise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface. I have taken control, and none shall...
Bye, Murray.
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo.
Hope there wasn't anything at the end of episode 2's credits.
Captain? Oh dear.
I might look that up. Well, 3/5 through Tales of Monkey Island. Pretty much right on finish time, or give or take. We're 13 minutes early, but I don't see a reason to start episode 4 with 13 minutes worth of content. That seems a bit silly. Tomorrow we have 6 hours, and we'll definitely get to episode 5. Will we finish episode 5? I don't know. It's hard to say. It depends on how swift I am with the puzzles. I did pretty well today. I got them pretty quickly. I didn't get stuck too much. So yeah, tomorrow my goal would be to try and get through those 2 episodes, or at least most of it, and then that way next week we can get into Return to Monkey Island, which will be our last Monkey Island, possibly the last Monkey Island, and that'll be fun. Also on Sunday, of course, we'll play some Final Fantasy XIV. I need to get started on my new class. Like, I know I still have a Hildebrand quest to do, but I'm actually probably going to start Lancer with a fair swiftness, because I don't have enough levels left in Summoner's Scholar. I'm at like 84. So I want to make sure I can keep... Because like with Lancer, I need to get the early stuff done, because I need to do the early quests. And then I can start doing it off screen, but I need to do quests on screen, which means I can't start the class off. So yeah, lots of stuff to do on the weekend. Fairly well.